Hey guys, how we doing today? Another one of my quick videos. So we've done lots of videos on the old Mazda CX-9, great car, but I want to explain a couple things about my Alfa Romeo. So we're just going to warm up the car here. I love this feature. It's great, it's quick, it's awesome. So as the car warms up, I want to explain something real quick. You know, I've done videos on things I don't like or hate about cars, and people seem to get quite upset by it and say, well, you're lucky to even have a car. Well, guess what? I'm making these videos because I want people to have an opinion, but also see, you know, what does and doesn't work for a car before you buy it. Now, this is what I want to explain. I'm going to open up the car here, okay? We're going to get in. As soon as I get in the car, it's going to tell me the remote start, and that's great, okay? Now I'm in the car. I love that it runs. The Mazda, if I warm it up, then I open the door, it turns off. This car continues to run. I love it. So we press this, okay? The headlights turn on, the seat moves forward, and everything's great. Now I'm all ready to drive. This is what I want to talk about real quick, the light setup. So as you can see, it rests in automatic. If I want to turn the headlights off, okay, I can turn it to the left here and then let go, and it'll turn off. That's great. But here's the issue. It always goes back to automatic. What happens is the LED lights dim because the headlights turn on. You can't turn the headlights off. They're automatically on. I can go into the infotainment system, into my settings, go into lights, and I can change the headlight sensitivity from 1 to 2 to 3, but that doesn't make too much of a difference. Regardless of what happens, this sits in automatic and the headlights turn on, and I can't just cruise with those light strips on that are so beautiful. They can stay on if I put it in this. What happens, and I'll show you in some other clips here, is the daytime lights dim because some of the yellow or orange trims on the outside, they illuminate. Here are your 3 stages of lights. Completely off, LED daytime running lights, but this is on low. Here is the setting when you have those low LED lights and you have that trim on the back and the front on. This is what I like to drive in during the darker days or when the sun's about to go down. Here is your automatic lights on. Obviously the headlights on because I'm in an underground. Sorry about the flickering LED. But see these 2 lights here? That's because I have the steering wheel turned. If we center it, the light will turn off. Now those 2 lights are off. Obviously this will just turn the headlights on. I've talked about in my other video about this button. This is the fog light for the back. It's something that you have in Europe, which is a law apparently. So it's off right now. We push the button. Shows that it's on now. That's where it illuminates in this little triangle here. Now it's off. So the trim on the car looks fantastic. There's a light here, of course. There's our light here. Our turn signal lives under there. That's where those other lights were I showed you earlier. We have our signal here. The trim illuminates. Actually, no, it's right in here. So the trim does illuminate brighter, and it's right in there. Okay, so I hope that all made sense, you know, throwing out the captions while different lights were on. It kind of gives you an idea of, you know, what to expect when you get in one of these cars. You know, again, the things I pick on are very minor, but I do want that LED light to be as bright as possible. And if I can find someone who can code an Alfa Romeo, I could probably do that. So maybe in a later video. Don't forget to subscribe. Always appreciate your support. That's how we grow as a channel. Thanks.